BlueShirtsUnited.com. I'm Jim Cerny, joined by Brandon Dubinsky, and playoffs a few days away. How fired up are you?
Yeah, we're excited. I mean, we got a few, like you said, a few days, but guys were in here early, and we got a good work day in, and it was intense here. So we're certainly excited to play in the playoffs, and my first time opening here in front of our own fans. So we're certainly excited for that too.
You read my mind. I was going to go into that. You know, you've always had to start on the road when you've started playoff series. First time getting to start at home. Can you kind of envision what that Thursday night's going to be like at the Garden?
I mean, I've had some, luckily I've had some opportunities to play in front of the Garden crowd there in the playoffs, and they're always loud and rambunctious, which we love. But with the way the team's been this year and the way the crowd's been this year, I can anticipate that it's going to be pretty thunderous in there, and we're really looking forward to that.
These extra few days building, obviously they're important days as you prepare for the opponent, Ottawa. That said, how much are you get that feeling everyone's just chomping at the bit, and have been really for the last couple weeks?
Yeah, I mean, we certainly have been chomping at the bit to get going here, but we feel like it's finally come. We're preparing for a playoff series. We're preparing for one team right now, and so even though we're practicing, we kind of feel like there's a different atmosphere. There's a different feeling in the air around here. It's a more serious, more intense feeling, and just the preparation going in. It's good that we have these days to make sure that we're prepared properly for a good team. Now,
when you start a playoff series, it's the second season. How much is there a carryover? Obviously, you've had, as a team, tremendous success this year, but yet it is the start of a second season. So how much do you kind of rely on what you've done, but you can't rely on it completely?
Well, I mean, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword. I mean, we haven't had the greatest success against them in the regular season, so we got to just, but at the same time, I don't think that's in our recent memory as far as that goes. And I was actually just told about it before. That's why I brought it up. But at the same time, we were obviously a great team in the regular season. But the playoffs is a completely different season. Like you said, the intensity rises. Little mistakes. There are no little mistakes because things like that cost you games and win you games. So it's a completely different season and an exciting one, and something that I don't think we're going to feed too much off of the regular season from.
I know chemistry is a thing that builds, and it grows, it wanes, it comes, it goes. But that said, down the stretch, you and Brian Boyle were playing some real good hockey together, both playing very, very strong as you came to the wire. I guess your thoughts about going to the playoffs, should you guys stay together, and what you guys can bring as two-thirds of that line with Ruslan Fedotenko?
Yeah, well, I think first and foremost, we got to make sure. I think that we're going to have the opportunity to play against some of the top guys on the other team, and it's going to be important for us to make sure that we limit them and keep the puck out of our net. But at the same time, towards the end, like you said, we were able to pop a few goals, and so. The three of us, I think that obviously Ruslan, he's scored a cup winner. He's had a lot of playoff success with the two cups there. And, Brian and I think that the playoffs is tailored to our game. So hopefully, it's going to be important that we're going to have to be a huge factor for this team, and we're really excited for that challenge.
Listen, Doobie, go get him on Thursday, okay?
Thanks a lot.